Perfect Days may not delve into the mystical philosophy of wings of desire or present the poignant poetry of human loneliness in Paris, Texas. But Wenders' new film embraces suffocating routines with warmth and humanity, infusing them with hope. Perfect Days, the most vibrant, satisfying, and art-friendly film from Wenders in the past 30 years, proudly displays the director's ability to work with a youthful spirit despite his 77 years of age. Following Hirayama as he cleans public toilets in Tokyo, patiently interacts with his coworker, and strives to lead a simple life while enjoying beautiful music, Perfect Days manages to engage viewers in a story that many would consider unremarkable. While it could be classified as a film where nothing happens, Perfect Days calmly narrates its story without compromising the pleasure of watching, staying above a certain threshold of enjoyment. Hirayama's interest in Western literature and music intertwines wonderfully with certain aspects of his own culture. We witness the life of a character who evaluates the possibilities of the modern world within a limited framework, struggling with an exceptionally high level of work ethic. The architectures of the toilets he cleans are more dazzling than his own life. But the question here is routine a monster? I'm not going to romanticize the idea of everyone sitting down to clean toilets, but I believe that the concept of routine is overly demonized. Many individuals fail to confront reality, feeling as if they are at the center of the world in pursuit of self-realization goals. The film follows Hirayama's daily excursions with a documentary filmmaker's patient examination of process and routine. Cinematographer Franz Lustig captures the morning light shining through the gloom with the first reflections of sleepiness as we observe the middle-aged man making his bed, brushing his teeth, and getting dressed step by step. He begins his day by collecting potted trees and loading them onto a small minibus filled with cleaning supplies, progressing through the Tokyo highways while listening to the Animals' House of the Rising Sun from among the many cassettes hidden on the windshield. The music choices add texture to the narrative, becoming reflections of reality. It resembles a search for the deeper meanings underlying human existence and mundanities. Wenders highlights Hirayama's value for his work and methodical orderliness by focusing on the sweetness of the meanings within the monotony and habits of his life. While from the outside, he may not appear meticulous, his discipline and determination in his work are evident in every detail. This orderliness serves as a reflection of the values at the center of his life. The variety in Hirayama's leisure time stems from his cultural richness. The books he reads one day, such as Patricia Highsmith or William Faulkner, and the music he selects from his extensive classic rock and soul collection on cassette, featuring artists like Patti Smith, Van Morrison, and Nina Simone, are all part of this richness, nourishing Hirayama's existence. However, when his teenage niece Nico, whom he hasn't seen for years, unexpectedly shows up at his door and decides to stay for a few days, his routine is suddenly disrupted. These disruptions also reveal how consciously constructed his routine is, highlighting the necessity of leaving the past behind. Perfect Days captivates with a more restrained lyricism and the displays of disciplined emotional torment. A subsequent family gathering brings a brief but unspoken portrayal of shared grief, while an exciting encounter with a stranger dance with the real shadow of unexpected childishness. While enveloping the tranquil security of routine, this seductive film occasionally features unexpected events, pulsating hearts as a unique example. The ordinariness of Hirayama's life becomes akin to a work of art for him. The careful execution of every detail offers an almost meditative experience. The beauty in these tiny details underscores the special moments hidden within the ordinary. With Koji Yakusho's performance, we can feel Hirayama's simplicity and peace. The film, by narrating the deep joy in simplicity, reminds us that even in life's ordinariness, there can be great meaning. Towards the end of the film, we witness some of Hirayama's more personal issues. Witnessing a hugging moment from the end of a restaurant door, our character is shattered, experiencing a colossal catharsis emotionally after the man tells him he has found himself and has cancer. In those moments that question life, it's possible to say that the chemistry between these two men is oddly very strong. Yes, not much happens in the film, but I feel like what does happen will stay with me. It was one of the most talked about films of last year. Let's see if we'll see Wenders back on the scene in the future.